One of the universal relationships in the entire world is that of a mother and her child. Across cultures, geologic locations, and even species, moms are loving and protective of their children. This motherly instinct seems to be present in more than just humans. This little horse and her mom are a great example of that. The motherly instinct is a powerful instinct that influences many animals today. Wild animals live a wonderful life, free to roam wherever their hearts desire. No fences or cages to keep them in, just how nature intended it. They don't even need to come into contact with a human if they so choose, but every now and again they might be thankful that we're around. In the human world, you don't want to get in between a mother and her kid. While that instinct is currently used for things like getting a kid to be a starter in a rec soccer league, it used to be a defensive mechanism that protected the vulnerable child. Also, if you have not done so already, please subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell to get inspired by these real-life stories every day. Now, back to the story. Bears are famous for this relationship. Bear mamas love their cubs, and cubs love their bear mamas. One of the most common pieces of advice that's given for bear attacks is to play dead so that the bear loses interest. The only time that this piece of advice isn't true if it's a bear mama with cubs in her wake. If this is the case, it's not good news for humans. Bear mamas won't stop just because you play dead if they feel their cub is threatened. In the wild, moms are in charge. More than just a one-way relationship, kids love their moms too. We all love our moms. This parental relationship is often core to our developmental relationship and is definitive for us, even into adulthood. This little foal shows that other animals feel that too. This baby horse won't leave its mom's side, even when it's afraid. Baby horses are called foals and are incredibly cute. This one is extra cute because it refuses to leave its mom's side, even when she's injured. Some insensitive people might call this wild mare and her baby just animals, but not us. This wild mare and her foal are grateful that not all humans are bad people. This mama horse got injured, and rescuers had come to help her. These two horses are no show breeds. Living out in the country, they are entirely wild and live a very different life than many tamed horses. One of the difficult things about living as a wild animal is the more significant potential for injury. This mama horse got tangled up in her mane and couldn't walk or move. Normally, an issue like this could spell disaster for a wild animal. The smallest injury can spell disaster for wild animals. Even in the direst of circumstances, however, this baby horse won't leave its mom's side. We don't know how long this duo had been sitting, but the foal refused to walk away and leave her mom. When the rescuers show up, the foal gets incredibly worried and anxious. Thankfully, rescuers showed up to help out the mama horse. All they needed to do was get close enough to cut some of the mane away so that the back hoof could get free. While the rescuers were working, the little foal was running circles around them. In possibly the most adoring scene ever, the baby is nervously running circles around the crew as they work. She has no idea what they're doing to her mom. Over and over again, the little foal ran around, hoping to get close to her mom again. Finally, the crew backs up to give the mom some space. Once the crew finished their life-saving work, the mom wasn't able to stand up right away. After quite some time in pain and unable to move, she probably just needed some time to sit and recover. With Mama sitting still for a minute, the baby gets up the nerve to come in close and check on her. Once the crew backed off and Mama was chilling for a minute, the baby felt comfortable enough to skip over and check on her. You can see that she was genuinely concerned and wanted to make sure her mom was okay. When Mama finally got up, the two walked off into the distance. Ending the cute scene, the two wander off into the horizon. It is incredible to see such human emotions in these animals. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it with someone who may find it interesting. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.